Good morning, students. Today we are going to do the Value Education Chapter 1, that is Human Yearnings. What is human yearnings? What do you understand with the word yearning? Yearning is simply the desires or longing for something. We don't need that thing, but we still desire for that. We want this, we want this. That is simply the desire to get the yearning which never get end. Now, let's read about the first case that tell us about the yearning. Human yearning 1. Jyoti, age 14. She belongs to a Dalit community whose occupation is to remove human excreta. Human excreta is the waste of a human body. The class teacher does not allow her to sit along with other students. She is made to sit alone in the last bench. Though she is good in studies, she has to discontinue her studies since she is treated so. She tells a social worker, I wanted to become a doctor, but my dreams have been shattered. Shattered means it has been broken into pieces. Another boy says, our class teacher instructs me to sit in the last bench. Are we not human beings? Don't we have dignity? Don't we have the desires to upload our dignity? Don't they treat us equally and on par with others? Okay. What happened in this case is Jyoti cleans the waste of the body, the human body she cleans. And because she is from Dalit community, her teacher asked her to sit in the last bench. Because of that, she feels bad and she discontinued her study. Discontinued? She left her studies in the middle. She wanted to become a doctor, but she couldn't because of this treatment that she got from the class teacher. Okay. The second yearning is Ratna 32 Ajmer. She was set ablaze by her husband. She was selling flowers for her livelihood. Her husband was a drunkard who drinks all the time, every day, anywhere. Okay? He used to drink and thrash his wife. One day, while quarreling, while fighting, he poured kerosene over his wife and set her on fire. Luckily, she escaped death. She did not die. She escaped. At present, she lives with her children. Her whole body is scarred and it speaks volumes about her marital life. What she did is thinking of the future of her children. She just dropped the case and she is living with that husband only who ablased her, who set her on fire. She is living with that husband only. Share your story in your group and explain how you felt and why you felt that way. Select one story to role play from your group and act it out. Share with other particularly why people behaved as they did. After each role play, your teacher will ask you the following question and note your answers on the blackboard. How did the people treat each other? You need to know one story. If something has happened, if you know something, you need to know the story how the way the people has treated everyone. Then who is the person suffered the most and why did he or she suffer? In that story which you know, who suffered the most, the man or the woman? And who is the one and why he suffered the most? How far is this behavior justified? Is it still going there or it is being justified? This you have to say. If whatever story you know, whoever is being ill treated, whoever is being treated badly, okay, how long he or she is being treated like that and how much it was justified. Okay. Then types of yearning. What are the types of yearnings? What are the type of desires? What are the type of longings that a human being can have? First desire is a desire related to health. If a person is sick all the time, he will always desire for a good health. कि I should get free from all the sickness, from everything, and I should get all the good health. Longing for material things. Material things is that we don't need, but we still desire for. I should have a good cloth. I should have new books. I should have pocket money every time, like that. Then longing for relationships, that my parents should love me, my friends should love me, my teacher should love me, everyone should love me. This is a longing for a relationship. Then longing for knowledge, that I should know this. There should be more facilities for me. I should know this. I should have this much of books. Like this. This is the longing for knowledge when you desire for knowledge badly. That you should have the new books, you should have the new skills, you should have the new ideas, you should have the new knowledge. Like that. Then longing for creative work, then I am good in this work and I want to do this work only. Why people is asking me to do something else when I want to do this? I want to show my creativity to the world. And whenever I feel good, I draw, I show my creativity and I want to do it. This is a longing for creative work. Then longing for an honest or truthful life. Like here I have seen, like reading the example, okay, I have seen students in my class who are wasting their parents' money, who are cheating their parents, who are saying that we want to buy new notebooks, but they are simply wasting the money in some or the other thing. Fine. But in the same class, I have seen that we don't have anything to eat. We don't bring tiffins because there is nothing there in our home. Okay? At our home, there is nothing is there to eat. What to do? Then this thing that comes in our mind, that we should speak, we should ask the question why this is happening. Why the richer are getting richest and poor are getting poorest. This is the longing for honesty and the truthful life. Longing for religious harmony. We all know that every religion there is a, like everyone thinks that their religion is the best, and because of that sometimes the fight happens among the religion. So this longing for religious harmony, that whoever religion we belong to, either we are Christian, we are Muslim, we are Hindu, we are Sikh, whatever we are, there should be peace among us. We should live together in harmony. Then longing for social status. Longing for social status is, my father is doing this work and I have left my studies because of the poverty. We don't have much money. We don't have anything to eat. How can I continue my studies? This longing for this social status is usually common in our place, in our India, because of the poverty. Fine. Longing for independence. My brother is allowed to go out with friends, to see the movies, to have fun there, but I am not allowed because I am a girl. I am not allowed to go out with my friends and have fun, to talk to them, to play out. This is a longing for independence, when a person desire for to be free from all the restrictions, to be free from all the rules, and live his or her life accordingly. Fine. Let's do the exercise. Class exercise 1. You have read about the longings of various kinds of people. How do you feel after reading them? Now we have read so many yearnings. Okay, we have read the longings also. So what do you feel? You feel worried, you feel surprised, you feel happy, or you feel nothing. You have to mark that. Okay? Then what rights have the following lost in their lives? Rights lost by Jyoti. Who was Jyoti? Who made who was made to sit in the last bench because she belonged to Dalit community. So what rights she has lost? She has lost the right of equality. Okay? The answer is the right of equality when she is not being treated equally as other students. Second, rights lost by Ratna. Ratna, she is living with the drunkard husband who set her on fire. Okay? So, what rights she has lost? Rights to live in peace, to live in independence, rights of independence. She don't have any freedom now. She is tied up with her drunkard husband because of the future of her children. Fine. Rights lost by Radha. This case is being not given to us. So let's skip it and do the next part. That is the third question. What is or are the reasons for their unfulfilled yearnings? Okay. What do you think that can be the reason for the unfulfilled yearnings? Yearnings is we are simply desiring for things. We are not, getting satisfied. Okay? The main reason is greed. What we call it in Hindi is lalach. Okay? Greed for hunger, greed for money, greed for all the things that we desire for. Okay, we don't need them, but we keep on desiring. I should get this, I should get this, I should have this, I should have this, like that. So greed for anything. And first point is greed for something, and second point is that they are not satisfied with what they have. Okay, class exercise 2. Read out. This is the practical questions that you need to do it on your own. Read out to the class the reasons why your father goes to work. Write down the reasons why your parents are educating you and share it in the class. Why does the teacher teach the lessons? Write down the basic reasons for it and discuss it in class. Okay. Now, exercise 3, page number 6. A child was playing near the well and tumbled over something and suddenly slipped into the well. You happen to see it, but you do not know swimming. What will you do and why? Okay. Now, what happened is a child was playing and he fell in the well. You have seen that. What you are going to do, you don't know the swimming. What you are going to do, accordingly, you have to write it. Okay? Either you can call someone who is there nearby, or you can call the elder people of your family, or anyone whom you can see, or you can try to throw this rope, or whatever idea comes in your mind, whatever you think that should be appropriate according to you. You have to write that answer. Fine. Class exercise 4. Select two of your important longings and write them on a sheet of paper without mentioning your name and leave it on your teacher's table. Okay? Then the teacher should compile the points together and hold a discussion with the students and deliver his or collective view and share his her thoughts. What you have to do is whatever two things you have that you desire for, that you long for, that I should have a good dress, I should have this much of money, I should have this, I should have that. You have to write two important things of your life and you just think about it. Fine. This is just a practical thinking that you need to do. A practical exercise. Okay. Then home exercise. Home exercises, talk to one of your friend, girl or boy, or any old person and find out their longing. You have to talk to a friend who is a girl and a friend who is a boy and an old man. Then you just have to write their longings. What are their longings? What they desire for? Okay? May it be food, may it be money, may it be clothes, may it be knowledge, may it be wisdom, may it be anything. You have to write their longings and just write it and see what everyone or what they answer. Fine, that's all for today. We'll continue with the next chapter in the next video. Till then, just go through the chapter, just try to think practically how you feel and why you feel that way, how people treat each other, like that. You try to think and you answer all these questions. Okay, thank you, students.